Your day ahead involves leading a project with global colleagues in a society that guarantees 4 weeks of paid vacation and universal health care. And after work, a walk on the beach, maybe dinner at a world renowned restaurant. This isn't just a vacation. This life is possible if you say yes to an expatriate assignment in Australia. Today, I'll persuade you that accepting a role there is not just a smart career decision, but a life changing one. I'll explain why I'd go, the opportunities waiting there, how companies can set people up for success, and why the best managers should see global roles as the fast track to leadership. Australia offers the perfect mix of growth and balance. It's an English speaking country, and it's safe, and it's also culturally diverse, with nearly half the population having immigrant roots. Living there means living globally, and the lifestyle there is fantastic. They have top ranked healthcare systems, they have a strong work life balance, and they have cities surrounded by beaches and wilderness. So when you say yes to going to Australia, it isn't just about career advancement, it's about living a better life. Australia's economy thrives in healthcare, education, tech, and sustainability. It's a global leader in renewable energy. This is an advantage for us forward thinking professionals. Median salaries hover around 90,000 Australian dollars. And the real gain to going to Australia for work is to build your resume. Imagine this, you're updating your resume, and under global experience, you can write led a cross cultural team in Sydney, Australia, building partnerships across Asia Pacific, negotiating across international borders. This immediately sets you apart from peers who stayed home and did not take these risks. Employers see adaptability and cultural intelligence as leadership potential. In today's job market, these skills are not optional, they're required to advance your career. Of course, making a move across the globe like this takes support. Companies cannot just put someone on a plane and say, good luck. The most successful assignments happen when employees feel guided and prepared. This might mean practical help, like obtaining visas and housing and tax advice. But it also means a cultural preparation for what's in store, even in an English speaking country. In Australia, the workplace has its own rhythm. Australians are famously egalitarian. They don't want to be impressed by titles or status. They want leaders who are approachable, collaborative, and direct. When companies prepare people for that style, they don't just survive, they thrive. And when they thrive, the company gets stronger. Global leadership in return. What does it take to convince the best managers to actually step into these roles? It comes down to vision. Managers want to know, where will this take me? If a company makes it clear that an assignment in Australia isn't a detour, but instead a stepping stone to a promotion to senior leadership, this gives an ease to the manager and it makes the decision a simple one. Support for their family matters a lot. If your spouse has career options and your kids have good schools, you can focus on leading because you know they're taking care of your family. And of course, financial incentives help. Housing stipends, travel budgets, tax equalization. Um, what attracts great managers is knowing that this experience will give them something their peers don't have, which is global credibility. Australia, of course, feels far away because it is far away. It's across the Pacific Ocean. It's almost on the opposite side of the globe. Some people may fear the distance. They might feel isolated. But in Australia, expat communities thrive because Australia is highly multicultural. And with modern technology, our family is only a click away via phones, via the internet. Once I heard of a manager who turned down a role overseas. Too much risk involved. It wasn't for them. But a few years later, a colleague who had accepted the assignment was promoted ahead of them. Why? Because they had global skills. If you stay put, you're not going to be able to advance your career. The real risk is not in leaving, it's in staying where you're at and being stuck. So, why say yes to Australia? It's more than a job, it's a launch pad to growing your career. And it offers a lifestyle that's rooted in home and work balance. The danger is not the distance, the danger is saying no to this assignment and being left behind. Saying yes means stepping forward into skills and experiences that open doors for the rest of your career. Say yes to career growth. Say yes to cultural adventure. Say yes to Australia. Say yes to the good life. Thank you.